Your turn.
Sure to.
Oh, well, does it matter?
No.
You can do all these then.
How do you keep the balance between van life stuff day to day in the van? How do you keep the balance between van life stuff day to day in the van and visiting places, either for a wander through a town or focusing on a particular aspect? Well, usually when we're out and about, it's a weekend away, isn't it? So it's a bit of a break. It's a holiday. And the van becomes the base rather than...
Yeah. So if we're actually making something nice to eat, we'll film that.
We usually film what we're eating anyway.
Yeah. I suppose less fun stuff these days because we're out of the van more. I mean...
And I suppose it is... The van's done, isn't it? I mean, there's another video coming up, or it might have been out by now, sorting the sink out. And there's only little changes to the van. So van life as such, it's a home away from home.
Yeah, it's just us at home, basically, but not at home. I mean, it's... there's only so much of us sitting, cooking, eating...
And the view from the door.
that we can show, really, without you getting bored. So I would say probably these days it's more 80% out and 20% in the van. I don't know. Yeah, does that answer that one?
I think so. Because it's a means to get to wherever we want to film or on holiday.
Oh, here come the jet skis. Oh, that takes us back. We used to do a bit of jet skiing with a friend. There's another story. Okay, number 2. We're filming this one on Peel Island in Cumbria, by the way. Why does Keith do all the driving? Now, we've been asked that a few times. In fact, this question's been here for a long time. But I was asked again the other day, why does Keith do the driving? I used to really... I still don't mind driving the car and the Landy. Oh, it really does take me like that. Jet skiing. Let me just show you. Then a few years ago, we witnessed a fatal road accident, and it made me really nervous of driving the big van. I don't know why, because I was only saying to Keith actually the other day, I don't know why, because we were on the motorway and we were driving up here to Cumbria, and I said, I don't know why I get so nervous now, because I used to drive a minibus the size of our van, a 17-seater minibus, and I used to drive that full of adults, and I'd drive it anywhere. I'd drive it into towns, villages, cities, and not have a worry or even a little qualm about it. So, but it's since that accident, I think, I've become more nervous. I think I'm more of a nervous passenger sometimes as well. So, but it's something I need to get my head around. I really do need to start driving again. I mean, we could have done it. I should have done it when we were in the Hebrides, really, because the roads were quieter, weren't they? I should have done it then. But I do need to do it again. But yeah, I mean, you've probably done most of the driving in the last 6-7 years, mostly. And then I did bump it a couple of times, didn't I?
Yeah.
And that put me off again a bit more. The skirts on the side of the van are a bit bumped, and that was my fault again, and that put me off as well. So there you go. And he doesn't tell me off, which doesn't help.
It happens. You've said before in your videos that it would be nice to travel back in time and be a fly on the wall. What place and year would it be?
Well, that's a similar question to one that came up a couple of weeks ago, probably in Q&As. At the moment, I'm drawn towards World War II. If you go back to the previous videos, I think I said at the time it was because although life was hard back then, it was a lot simpler, and it'd be nice to see that.
I'd like to go back further. I don't know where exactly, but back in time. See. Yeah, I don't know.
Would you ever go forward?
Probably not.
No, I can't imagine wanting to go forward.
No, that'd be very depressing, I think.
Yeah, berries in and out of there, you see, so for one side.
So yeah, probably the 1940s during World War II. I'd like to go back to. So sorry for the interruption. Is this me? Is this number 3?
It is.
4. 3 or 4? 4. 4. Okay. What are your biggest regrets? Some of these questions are beginning to repeat slightly in different ways. Biggest regrets?
Mine's failing my A-levels.
Yeah.
But having said that, we would probably never have met. So.
No. Not being braver and doing things that I wanted to do, but then chickening out, thinking it'll fail, rather than having a positive attitude. I think just always looking on the downside. Last one for this one.
What season do you prefer to travel in?
Now there's an interesting question, because we're just looking at the next big trip for next year, for 2026. And we're trying to decide when the best time to go is. I mean, spring's nice.
It is.
Summer's always busy, so we do tend to, miss the summer, don't we? Because everywhere's busy in school holidays.
I don't think that was a question, though, was it? Which do we prefer?
Which do we prefer? I think autumn. I like autumn. What about you?
I like it's nice. I mean, we got dogs, so we've got all the wet weather gear. So if it's raining, we go out anyway, like we did yesterday. It's nice to get some sunshine when you're away. We were very lucky in the Outer Hebrides.
That was spring.
That was spring. I like winter as a season.
It's a bit cold. Don't mind going away for a weekend, but for a longer trip.
It's nice walking in the winter. So, yeah.
I would say autumn is my favourite season for going away for a longer trip. And that's it for this one. So it's over to him.
See you later.
Bye.
Stop recording.